jumped the Great Wall of China in one single leap. He was more powerful than a newly formed locomotive.
So Stonewall decided to start an army, and he called it Betty's Bloomers. Betty's Bloomers were known far and wide for their fantastic, lovely hats made with flowers and such. But the Betty Bloomers had one sad disgrace. There was no Betty. You see, Stonewall never found a love, but he thought one day he would. Betty Bloomer.
Betty Bloomer.
Betty Bloomer is a woman he was in love with. Betty Bloomer. Betty had long, golden, blondish hair. Some would say it was blondish. Others wondered if it was a wig. Anyways, Betty Bloomer loved only one man, Robert E. Lee. Now, Robert E. Lee stood 3'2". His cane 5'4". And they were in love, mainly due to accessibility. But Stonewall wasn't going to take it. So he came to their home. And he said, no, no, no.
The men met in that room for days, bargaining and eyeing each other up. And well, they did whatever they did. Poor Betty was left on the outside all alone.
I say we leave Betty. We start a new country.
We? By we, you mean me. Isn't that right, Stonewall?
I mean me! Don't make me do things you don't want me to do.
Ah, you jumped in the Great Wall. I know you done it. I know how accomplished you are, Stonewall. I know. But Betty's mine. I want her fair and square.
You either get a country or you get Betty.
Sure is a hot day. Isn't it a hot day?
Betty, it is a hot
day.
Oh my God.
I do declare I do not want to fight a war today.
Let's do it another day.
Yes, I don't think my pattern's quite ready in my hair yet.
Oh, you know how those boys are. If there's any chance to shoot a bullet, they'll just shoot it right away.
They will stuff and shoot and stuff and shoot.
My boy, just the other day, he was brushing his hair.
Yes?
I'm sorry, it's just so hot.
It is so
Oh, I know where I was going with it. He shot a gun later.
poor boy. Poor boy.
Wonder if women were everywhere in these United States, if there would be war, I think there'd be plenty more quilts.
I think there'd be plenty more women.
Oh, pour me a drink.
What could I get you?
Oh, I'll have some sweet tea.
Oh, sweet tea?
Sweet tea.
Yeah, sweet tea.
Just the other morning, my boy was combing his hair.
Thanks for the sweet tea. Thank you,
I think I'm going to write to someone in the North and tell them we're not going to fight. Won't that be a holler?
That will be just a hoot and a half.
Right, Maybell.
Oh, I can write just fine.
Oh, can you?
I certainly can. I've been writing that Frederick Douglass for quite some time.
Oh, yes. Are you in love with him?
Maybe.
Oh, look at me. I'm in love with Frederick Douglass. What's next?
Oh, like you are not in love with that Harriet Tubman. Someone's been chewing all over your hair boots. It's just so hot. I'm sorry.
Well, at least I've been getting chewed, darling.
Frederick Douglass. He was combing his hair the other day.
Yes?
Oh, aren't we presumptuous? There's an ending.
Well, do you think we're supposed to be starstruck about Mr. Douglass?
Well, you keep going on and on with your Harriet Tubman.
Well, you
this.
may be with Harriet Tubman, and you may be with Frederick Douglass, but I'm with Stuart Charles.
Stuart Charles.
Stuart Charles. No one knows who that is.
He owns the Charles Grocery.
Oh, the one 2 towns over?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
where I got the
interesting.
sweet tea.
Oh, the sweet tea is
I thought it
delicious.
tasted like a man who doesn't keep his hair well.
Come here, Froggy, come here. You smell him? You smell him? I already knew that! Oh, very good, very good, very good. Should we attack or, I mean, I don't know, plans have changed. We went that way.
Well, I'm mighty unsure of what we're... I've been thinking maybe we should just turn on home and get back to the window.
Yes? Yes, maybe you're right. I would like a woman or two. Yes, yes, yes. Well, no, I want to kill somebody. I've got to kill somebody today.
Well, I have already loaded my gun.
All right, well, I'll take my gun. Let's get the dog out there and shoot him. What do you say?
What if instead we just rigged the gun up to the dog so he could shoot people too?
Well, all right. Okay, come on over. Come on over. All right. You got one of those mini muskets?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, very good, very good, very good. Yes. Oh my God.
Did you hear the news coming into town?
No, I ain't news.
Oh, Mrs. Jackson, she's going into labor. Mrs. Jackson's into labor.
Mrs. Jackson in labor! Mrs. Jackson in labor!
What's that? Mrs.
Oh!
Jackson's in labor?
Mrs. Jackson in labor! Mrs. Jackson in labor! Stonewall Jackson's wife! Mrs. Jackson's in labor! Mrs. Jackson's in labor! Betty! 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 Mrs. Jackson and Label! Look at her go! Look
All
at
right,
her go!
thank you, everyone of the 1800s Doctoral Society. Thank you for all coming. Yes, this is Mrs. Jackson, Stonewall Jackson's lovely mother. Here he comes out. Oh, there she is. Isn't she a blessing, huh? Fantastic. What we're going to see today is, of course, Mrs. Jackson shooting out the brick into the air and being caught by none other than Peter Jackson from those great movies.
And the one, and the two.
Well, before we go into it, just stuff it back in. Before we go into it, let's have a moment from our sponsors.
Do you have acne?
Oh, all over my face.
Do you are constipated?
You can tell by my face.
Well, why not go to a doctor?
Thank you very much. Now, without further ado, we're going to siphon out the beast with some clamps and a gunny hose. Would anyone tell me what a gunny hose is? Without further ado, we're going to do it with some clamps and good old pushing. Mrs. Jackson, if you would.
I'm ready to catch.
And the one,
2, 3. Amazing. Who knows what this boy will soon be?
As we can see, he's made for the moving picture screen. He's already a grown boy with a big beard and all. I think I will put him in my motion pictures later in life.
And now, back to Robert E. Lee and Stonewall Jackson.
Oh my God. Well, I do say if your Betty Bloomer is better than my Betty Bloomer, then I want the recipe.
No, back to where we were before. So, now, what to do with the placenta? Well, this is a question that all of us have. Let's ask Mrs. Jackson what she plans to do with it. Mrs. Jackson, if you will.
Oh, hello. Hello. Oh, what is the question?
Will you eat the placenta or will you not?
I don't think so. I thought I would just put it in one of those red medical waste containers.
Well, you have it, folks. And now back to our sponsor.
Does your dog love treats? Yes, he does. Does your dog love playing? Why, yes, he should. Is your dog long-haired, short-haired? Yes, he might be.
You should buy Dog Musket.
Eat him.
why must we war?
Oh, damn it. Does your dog love killing other people? Yes, he might. Is your dog from Civil War era? Probably not. Is your dog got a gun strapped to his back? If so,
You've bought Dog Musket.
why must we war?
Why?
Boys, I will not have you feud no. There is no good thing.
Oh, I'm sorry. I must be in the wrong scene.
Yes. Come back when you're a man. Oh, Stonewall.
I cannot have you shooting over.
There's no feud. She's mine, Stonewall, and that's that.
Oh, it's not true. I could be either of you.
I don't want no bullshit.
Well, then you're with me.
No.
Yes,
You're with me. You're still moving. You're with me now.
Oh, really? So now you got Betty Bloom of the real and Betty Bloom of the army, Stonewall.
I have all the Betty Bloomers I need.
How do you feel? Like a greedy, greedy son of a so-and-so?
Oh, I can't take it.
Look what you've done. You've made her flee.
Me?
You're the one shouting.
You're the greedy one, taking everybody's everything.
How swapsies. You had the army, and you go on to lead a whole group of people.
You're making a swapsies?
An old nosy-wazy swapsies.
You're making a nosy swazzy swapsies?
I think so. It's just so damn warm.
Well, why don't we have Betty get us some sweat tape?
Sweat tie?
Betty!
Sweat tie? So are you swapsins, whoopsies, goosies?
I don't know. I gotta think about it, Doonesy Patsy.